And we're back.
We
Yay!
fucking did it.
Thursday, 8
Oh
o'clock.
my lord. This is crazy.
We're here today with Horror Party, with Mandy, Ronnie, Sean, and Brad.
Yes. Turn up my headphones, please. It's so loud. Just turn all the headphones up. Every one of them.
Yep.
Like,
Keep going.
a
I'm
bit. Yeah,
deaf.
keep going a lot. Yeah.
Live music has killed my ears.
It's done. It's done. I need more. Turn them shits up. Yeah, that's better. I feel like we're not screaming now.
Yeah.
All right.
I told you, it gets crazy when the fucking band's playing next door. It's like, you can hear it through the headphones, but like, it doesn't come through the track, the edit. But man, it's fucking loud in here. You know?
Oh, I believe it.
How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah. Drinking beer.
Yeah.
Same.
How was the trip from Mississippi?
Do we even say who they are?
I thought I said Horror Party.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
I was
Damn,
bitching.
Earl.
I was
Listening to me.
bitching. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Busy bitching.
Yeah. Absurd.
Dropping the ball on your own podcast over here.
That's every podcast. That's every episode.
So, what's new with the band? What's happening?
Albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
So yeah, we
Gotta
just
split
came
it up.
out with a split release with our friends Witchcraft Merit Badge. It's a split 7. There is a song of ours and a song of theirs. The cool thing is, kind of takes me back to the old, like the Rancid No Effect split where
Nice.
people played other songs, kind of like that. So we're featured on each other's songs.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Very cool.
kind of spread the vibe and kind of each other have our own take on each other's songs a little bit, put our own touches and feels and shit.
That's awesome. Didn't you sing one with them at the UglyFest?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the song that's on.
It's on this one?
It's on
Okay,
this one.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, they didn't do any backup vocals on ours, but they did add like some synth and shit like that. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, I like it. I mean, we're not going to play synth live. Not our bag. I thought about having them come up and do that part with us, and I'm like, that would be a lot of work just for one
A
song.
lot of stuff.
Fuck
I'm
it.
like,
Do you want to tell them
Is it
about
epic, though?
It is an epic song.
Then, yeah.
It is an epic song.
I'd do
anyway.
it. Fuck them.
You want to tell them about the record release show?
You talk.
You tell them about the goddamn show.
So Mandy had to get on the stage, and I was offering her to tell her version of
Oh
the story.
yeah,
up
yeah.
there.
We did a record release show with Witchcraft, and just for that one, for the song, their song that we do with them, myself and 3 of the other members of Witchcraft, we switched the vocals around and each had our own individual piece, and then at the end I got to stab the lead singer.
Nice.
So it was cool. It was great.
Nice.
It was really, really
This
cool.
is a video? It's in there?
Yeah, there is a
There's-
video.
there's a
People
video
took
floating
video of
around.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was also the show that we they cut our set short, and I kept pushing them. It's like, dude, like I know it's 10
On your
till.
CD release? They cut your CD release
Well,
short?
at the juke joint,
How's it
they
gonna work?
stopped music outside at midnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
noise
yeah,
when
yeah,
hard
it's
stuff.
noise. Yeah.
So I kept pushing the dude. I was like, dude, it's 10 till. You know how many punk songs we can play?
So many.
We
Like,
can, like,
you're
toss
cutting
them
out a
out.
third of our set
Yes.
automatically.
I'd say
Like, come on
easy
now.
7. Easy
Right.
7
Well, I
songs.
mean, I'd say easy like 4 songs at the
Right,
2
of
minutes.
course.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you know, in betweens and stuff like that. I kept looking at my phone. I was like, dude, we got time for one more. We're doing it. And then we played our 8 cab song.
the appropriate song for the
saying
reason
fuck the
why we
cops.
got
Fuck yeah.
cut off.
Nice.
11:59.
The funny thing is, it's like one of our few non-horror songs, but in my eyes, it's still the horror reality of what's going on.
Right.
So, I
Yes.
mean,
Oh, there you go.
so,
Existential.
yes.
So most
Yeah.
of the songs,
We like to get fucking deep in this shit.
Yes.
most of the songs are. I know the band's called Horror Party, but most of the songs are directly inspired by horror
Yes.
films
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Well,
Just
or
ideas.
horror.
Horror in general, scary
Yeah.
shit, spooky fucking.
When we started
Yeah.
originally, we were going to do party punk and horror punk.
Nice.
And then we just started gravitating away from that. I got more into the songwriting and would bring it to the bands. And if I'm going to write, I'm going to write horror. So I was like, fuck it, you know. So,
Well, I'm the one with the microphone, so you will do exactly as I fucking say.
no, I'm not the lead singer. That's the other band that I'm starting. Yeah, because me and Brad are starting another punk band called Pink Burrito. So,
Nice.
yes.
And Are you the newest member of everything then?
Yeah, I
Nice.
am.
How'd they find you? What's that all about?
It was like just It
Fate.
just happened. Yes,
So
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Really?
it was
Okay, I was
fate.
fucking off.
It-
Yeah,
no,
all right.
for real. For real, it was. Yeah.
Were you
I
in
was-
another band? They fucking poached
No,
you?
man. I played.
No, you
in,
got to give him the whole story.
Yeah.
You're
We
back
got
in the
time,
day.
dude. We got time.
He's an old fucker over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Back when I was a sperm in my daddy's balls. Shit.
Shit, I think I was in like kindergarten, and whenever he played his first fucking show,
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
maybe a little before that, but yeah.
97,
We,
96.
Nice.
way back in the day. Yeah, it was in a
What was
punk,
yours,
a
TJ?
pop punk band called.
Fucking 94.
There you go. I think it was also a pop punk band.
But yeah, it was with a good friend named Sammy Smith. We had a band called KFP, and we started kind of in his bedroom in what 96, I guess. So,
Nice.
Wow.
But yeah, I played for a few years and then ended up getting married, having a family, doing all that. Joined the Navy, moved away. Didn't play music for 20 years. Came back and ended up. Sammy just called me out of the blue one day and said, "Hey, you want to come jam with him a couple of times?" And then another friend, Mitch, in Witchcraft Merit Badge.
Mitchell.
Nice.
He came
Okay.
over and we were all jamming. So at least he knew that I
What's Mitch's last name?
knew how to hold
Rich.
drumsticks.
I know this guy.
Yeah. He's got a lot
yeah,
of family
yeah.
back there.
I had
Well,
no.
let's
I
see.
had hit. I think I hit him up, or he hit me up about some show, and then he never told me what band he was in. He's like, I can get some shows in Ocean Springs. Like, I can get some shows in fucking New Orleans. What's
Yeah.
up? You know. But yeah, I know him through Facebook. That's funny as
Yeah.
hell. Yeah.
No, fucking awesome people.
Got a
Right,
network.
yeah.
Got a network.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you were telling your story.
Yeah, but yeah, then Mitch gave Ronnie my number and like, hey, call this guy. And I wasn't doing nothing. Recently split from the ex.
Have all sorts of time. All
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Weird.
Sitting
I
on the
will
couch.
start a punk band.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It was like I thought about it for about 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Which is
let's-
funny because by the time I contacted him, he was like the 5th person on my list.
Ah!
Like
That's even
we
better.
wasn't given his name till like fifth person down. I'm like, damn, all right. Kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel and being told like he hasn't played in a while. He might not be willing to do it.
He's just in like
Hit
a
him
deep
up,
dark
and I was
spot
like,
and finally
damn.
gets the message. It's like, oh, thank you for bringing me out of my depression. It's
He's
like,
like
well, I
pulling the
guess
gun
I'll
away
fucking
from-
use this
To
piece
be
of
fair,
shit.
that's actually the way it
pans
went.
away.
Happened exactly.
Before we talked to him, though, there was a dude that I had gotten in contact with who was like all about doing it with us and playing, and I didn't know it at the time. He was like, "All right, yeah, I'm willing to come play." And I was like, "All right, you sure you want to play with us? Like, we play some pretty offensive stuff. Like,
Nice.
people don't pay attention to the lyrics." And I was like, I sent him our starting song, Trash Pile. Like immediately, he contacted me back. He's like, "Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
I play drums in a church band, and they pay me."
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Sean had found that out that he was in a church band. Like he told me, he didn't tell me he was in a church band, but he found the guy and was like, "Yeah."
Because I mean,
Just
we're all
like-
talking about it one
Yeah.
night. So I
Nothing against the dude either.
yeah, nothing against
No.
the guy.
No.
But you know,
Jesus would want you to do this.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
my
come on,
man, he
man.
stood by his beliefs though. So
Right. Yeah. No, we're not forcing nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, it was just one of those things where, you know, as a band, you get a name. I'm going to Facebook. I'm going to stalk a little
Right,
bit.
yeah.
Like, who is this dude that I might
Of course.
have to be in a van with for, 3 or 4 days?
Yeah.
So I saw that, he did the Christian music and stuff. I mean, he was really good.
Yeah.
Taking nothing away from the guy, but it just
Right.
would not have worked.
no.
Right. Or it could have been the best thing
But
ever.
what,
Shit
are
came
you
out
the first
nowhere.
bassist?
Say it.
Are you
No,
the
he's-
first? Are you
he's
the
the
first?
drummer.
Oh, drummer. Shit.
This
Are you the first
bass.
drummer in Horror Party as well?
No,
No,
we
actually,
had
no,
another
he's the new
drummer
guy. He's the
originally
new guy.
that I had been
3
wanting to
years
start a
now.
punk band for like 20 fucking years, and back home it's hard to get people to do a punk band.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
that's
finally got enough people to do it, and he was like, "Man, I don't know how to play drums, but I'll learn." And we got him to learn to play drums.
Right.
So
Like,
that's why
yeah.
some of the drums on some of the old songs are kind of odd in a good way.
Right, yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you can definitely that somebody
He's
took
got
time.
heart.
He's
got heart,
a
you know?
guitar
Yeah.
player. Yeah.
He would go home and take the tracks and write the drums digitally and then learn them.
Oh, fucking fire. That's super fucking smart.
Crazy.
Like,
So-
holy shit. I don't think I make it how I want to sound, and I just learn that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
So he would
Fucking-
spend all that time. So it's got some odd
That's
fills
awesome.
here and
What a
there.
fucking
It
idea.
Sounds cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it. Like that's
Right.
what part of the reason why Brad was willing to join, because some of the songs he's like, man, I love the way y'all did the
Yeah.
drums. It was very interesting. It was
Nice.
like, all right, well, come on.
Then Brad came in. Nothing against our first
Oh, no,
drummer
we
at
love
all.
Zach.
We
Yeah.
love Zach. Brad came in and I said, "Shit, he's a real drummer."
Oh, shit. He's going to know we're not good at our instruments.
I think it was a two-way street on that one.
Right. I like that. Yeah, that's me for sure.
But you can tell, like, when you play with someone that's a normal drummer, it's like you just start writing shit on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
That was the
No, I
only
hear you.
downside with Zach. I had to record the guitar, send it to him, and then we would get together with it.
Yeah,
It
right.
was a little bit odd to me, where I like going off the vibe. You
That's
know,
the thing, especially
being
if you're
in the
stuck
same
on
room.
something.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude, we got to bang this out. Like, I
Yes.
can't wait.
But yeah, Zach is also, I guess, newly defunct Northern
Yeah,
Lights
he was in.
Suplex.
Yeah,
But
Wait,
yeah,
what's
they're a
this?
Great band though.
Sean was going to say something.
Oh no, I was gonna say the same thing as Brad.
I missed what he said.
Zach was in a band called Northern Light Suplex.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they just disbanded.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's a hiatus. I don't want to put their business out there.
Right now. Yeah.
But
Oh no, they're done.
Oh,
No,
here's
they-
all
they-
the
heard it here
business.
first.
Don't worry.
No, based on the Facebook post, they decided to
Punch
move,
out,
not
bitch,
to
you're
move
dead.
forward as a band because they didn't want to replace the drummer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I get that.
yeah.
Happened
Maybe
to
they'll do a
Acid
new
Bath
band.
with their band.
Yeah.
That's
their
what we're
bassist.
hoping. I mean,
Yeah,
we liked
Yeah,
them.
fucking-
Yeah.
yeah.
They were a good pop punk band. I'd go out to go see them all the
Right.
time. You know,
Yeah,
not just
okay.
because he was our drummer, but we'd all go watch them.
Right.
You know? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of drum.
Like they're on Spotify and stuff. If you want to check them out, really good stuff, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad, like a bunch of other bands from our area, I'm glad that they put stuff out that
Yeah.
we can still listen to after they're gone. I mean, there's,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
enjoy
the
the,
whole
weather,
thing, man.
back in
Oh, yeah.
2009.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them over there. But,
Yeah.
it's nice to have that, those physical copies of bands that are no longer.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's a lot of nostalgia tied to it, a lot of emotions.
Right.
And it's a good remembrance of how good shit used to be.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, I keep all the old CDs of bands that I saw that are local. Now, big name bands, I mean, like No Effects and stuff, I may not keep their physical stuff unless it's on vinyl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I
I
mean,
get
you
like
can get that fucking shit
essentials.
anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I talked all that shit earlier. I bet you 100% this music's just gonna be all over this fucking. You're never gonna fucking.
You're never gonna hear- Ah!
You got a backing track.
Yeah. It's just a lot louder than I thought it was gonna be.
You guys got free publicity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds
Whoever's
good, though.
band is right here, and Totem, because they used to practice right there, got a lot of free play.
Oh, yeah.
Not that like we get paid for this shit, so it's like it was all free
No.
anyway.
But that's why I asked you guys beforehand, trying to make sure about the monetization. Like, trying to make sure we ain't cutting
Nah,
your
we
money.
fucking Drake. I say
Yeah.
fuck like right away.
Are we
That's
gonna
why I warned
push
them. I was
it?
like, hopefully they'll let me cut, or else they're gonna be bleeping a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
half
fucking
the
editing
episode.
that.
Dude,
Yeah.
right?
Are you kidding me?
right.
No.
We try to just have like a normal conversation, just however it goes,
Yeah.
But in that way, like we're not. I don't want to be thinking about what we're talking about. I'm already thinking about what we're talking about enough.
Right.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
you're also
Yeah.
the one that has to steer the conversation. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from originally as a band? Like what town are we talking
I
about?
like to say we hail from the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Right.
Okay.
If they drill it down to a city, I just say Gulfport. Because
Okay.
half the band's from Gulfport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always thought you were just straight out of fucking Ocean Springs.
Ocean
Yeah.
Springs,
Ocean Springs.
Long Beach.
Yeah, so we're all over the
Yeah.
coast.
So yeah.
So
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
But the one thing that I can't say, we're the only horror punk band in Mississippi. There are no others.
Oh,
period.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of
There's
people
a-
don't think about that. There's not
There's
a lot
a
of
joke
horror
there
punk.
somewhere. didn't know this. Like, so odd that there's not a big horror punk. I wonder why.
Yeah.
In
Gulf
Gulf Coast,
Port, get the fuck
Mississippi.
out of here. I've been there. Seems
I mean,
like
to
they
be honest,
should.
y'all did just have a plantation burn down. So
Yeah.
a little give and take
Can't
there
say
too.
shit.
Yeah. That's punk shit.
Yeah.
That's actually very horror punk shit.
Absolutely.
All right,
Here's
Earl.
a
We
song.
know, we know who
Here's a song there.
threw the first match on that
So how hard is it to put a show together locally?
one. Well, it depends on if this motherfucker has his house ready or not.
Oh, is that where all the house shows
yeah.
are?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
So-
Okay. Nice.
My house, I've got a Facebook page. It's called The Dead House.
Okay.
It's in Ocean Springs.
I think I follow that shit. I didn't realize it was yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're just plugging it. It's like, yeah, that's a cool fucking place.
Yeah, I mean, I do house shows. It's not like anything that I plan to do. It's
Right. Yeah. Just spur of the
Bands hit
moment.
us up. They're like, hey, man, like, I've got a show in New Orleans or Pensacola. I need a middle
Make
ground.
it- Yeah.
And so that's why I kind of help out.
Right.
Nothing ever too big.
Of course. Yeah.
I try to get the bands to leave at least $50-$60 a piece.
Nice.
He
Just
chips
And
make
in.
fucking
sure-
house parties.
Don't
are
let him
fucking
play
cool
that
to
down.
play. Like,
Yeah.
come
He
on,
chips
man.
in money, and some
course
of
he
us
does.
chip in money.
Yeah,
of
course.
When he asks. So.
course.
But I mean, just
Just to get gas money for
gas money,
for the-
McDonald's
right, the band's
money.
going
Yeah.
home.
That's
You
what I'm
know,
saying. Bring merch,
just-
motherfucker.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
100%.
So
Yeah.
what we do is we set up a big, dry erase board. We put
Yeah.
everybody's like Cash App stuff
Oh,
on there, all the
fucking right.
bands.
Yeah, of course.
Like, because I mean, if you can't come to the show, you might see it. Like, hey, I know that.
Oh, you
band.
stream it?
I've streamed some of them.
Okay, because I've seen. I didn't know if it was streamed or if it was just a video.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I streamed most of them.
Nice.
I didn't think I did the last house show because I wasn't in charge of that one. I let my roommate fucking handle
Right.
that
Yeah.
because I didn't want to do it. He booked all the bands. He wanted to do everything. I was like, all right, man.
All right, go ahead. Fuck it up.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that
Fuck
was the
everything
thing, like,
all up. Everything I built around here. Yeah, shit
I'm
all
just
over.
like,
Cool.
if you want to do it, just fucking do it. Here's the points that you need to make sure you hit,
Right. Yeah.
and just have at it. Shit's gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Just be ready.
It's gonna happen.
It's
Fucking
gonna
DIY.
happen.
Like it will fucking.
And nothing
do it.
fucked up. I was like, you son of a bitch.
You
Weird,
lucky
man.
bastard.
Yeah.
You raggedy bitch.
But
Mandy.
no, like Sean and his wife Brittany,
Oh, I'm sorry.
fucking, we love them for their helping us out doing.
Yeah,
local
that's
shows,
awesome.
man.
Like I said, I honestly didn't know it was like your fucking
Yeah.
gig.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's my house, man.
Hell
So it's
Let's
fun.
fucking- Let's do a show out there.
Please, dude.
Yeah.
please.
Fuck
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that's what we
Hit-
put people on the
me up.
spot.
Oh yeah, that's how we get
Podcast.
shows. We're like, oh, come be on our podcast.
Yeah.
Give me a show.
Yeah.
Right now.
Give
Hey,
me a
we're-
fucking show. Oh, it'd be so cool if we did a show.
We're in a
One
band.
episode.
We know how that works.
But yeah, if you want to do it, let me know. I got my finger on the pulse of getting a hold of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I like that.
I know
Definitely-
a guy.
Bring the shitbirds with you, man.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck
rock.
yeah.
I bet you
Yeah.
they'd fucking come fuck that up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They'd come
Do a
fuck that
4-band banger. Usually, I don't like doing 4 bands and shows, but you
That
gotta
also
have.
starts early.
Well, not just that. You want to have extra local support.
up. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't want to have too many out of town bands and then one local.
Yeah, I definitely do the local sandwich whenever I do have house
course,
shows.
yeah.
It's, I mean, you say of course, but it's a lost fucking art now for
Oh,
whatever
okay.
reason.
Because it's like that's every fucking touring band that comes out here. It's like we're playing, they're playing, we get another local. you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's lost where we are.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
yeah.
we
Yeah,
definitely had
yeah.
people that like, no, I want to play at this point in time. I'm like, man,
Right.
With no legit reason. by
yeah,
the way.
yeah.
No.
Just 'cause.
Just because that's where they feel like they'd be more comfortable. And, we've got people coming down from like Hattiesburg, which isn't too far. It's still like an hour and a half away.
Right. Yeah.
But if they're playing last at a gig that ends at midnight, they're not getting home till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right. At the earliest.
At the
Yeah.
earliest.
Yeah.
And I mean, that just
Uh-huh.
doesn't seem right to me. I mean,
Right.
you should want to do everything you can to help out whatever band you got
Yeah.
playing.
We normally do a touring band second.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you get the fucking opener. Hopefully they stick around, and then everybody's ready for the third band
Mhm.
plus you. And then if you gotta go, dip. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
You don't have
so
to
we
stay till the
definitely-
fucking end. you know?
Yeah, we try to get the more popular local bands to play last.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
way everybody
stick
stays for the
around.
whole fucking
Yeah.
You're
thing.
gonna pin
This should
y'all
be fucking like
motherfuckers
one
in here.
of like.
It should be, but man, everything's fucking
Yeah, they do
TikTok
their fucking-
So
attention spans are
Yeah.
short.
yeah.
There is one city that I
That's why I
know
said
we can
30
play
minutes.
last, being out of town, and people will stay for us, which is
Nice.
Birmingham.
Nice.
Oh,
I also
So-
really like
Fun.
Birmingham.
We do too. We like going to play up there
Nice.
because we got a bunch of friends up there. We know that they're going to stay.
They got
And
a lot
we
of.
played a zombie prom in February, And
I saw
they
that.
Had
Okay.
somebody fall
Nice.
through, and we understood. It was
was
like, hey,
cool.
can you all play last? It's like, sure. I'm always going to say yes. I'm not going to say no.
Right.
Well, he will get with the band first
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what do you guys think?"
Yeah, but
Um,
I personally won't say no.
right. Yeah. That's kind of my thing.
And then I
Like I'll
usually
ask everybody, but like I'm
kind
on
of stick
board.
the knife in everybody. It's like,
Unless I
come
already
on,
have something.
guys. But we had everybody that was there from the beginning pretty much stayed till when we got done.
Right.
And then they wanted us to keep playing. We're like, we're
That
not
was weird.
ready for that. Like, sorry.
No means no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking at each other like, "Fuck, what other songs do we
practiced
know?"
the set, and we're not ready for extra songs. It's
Right.
Like,
You guys remember anything else right now?
What else do we know?
it's on the spot. It's like, shit, I can't remember what song you want
my
to play.
whole fucking song is blank. Everything is done. No, I'm done here.
So we started busting out old shit that people liked, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
So we used to do. Sean had come up with an idea about the exploited. You want to tell?
Oh, fucking sex and violence. All right, so I was just looking at the I don't remember what the fucking called. The beat of the words.
Cadence.
No,
Okay.
not
Yeah,
cadence.
it's the cadence.
No, it's a different. It's syllables. I was clapping.
Oh,
okay.
like a fucking
Okay.
field.
Gotcha. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And I was, sex and violence. I'm like, what goes in there that we could cover and just kind of be fucking stupid with?
Right.
So I came up with beer and pizza.
Nice.
And honestly, that song kind of sucks because it's the same thing over and over and over.
So terrible.
We never know when to
Love
end it. We never know how to end it.
Mhm.
But
No.
there's definitely a few people that we see come to our shows and
Yeah.
fucking dig it.
Please
ask
play the
for that
fucking
song.
beer and
Yeah,
pizza
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
that's
dig
always
it
the thing.
because I start ad libbing shit. Like I might say something about Papa John's or
Right, yeah.
PBR or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck my drunk self might come
Yeah.
up with at that moment. So it's never the same song.
No.
But we also never learned how to end it because we're like, we're just
We
gonna
kinda
do
look at each
whatever.
other
Yeah.
and go,
So we just
okay.
fumble the end, and I think it's
Okay.
funny because we just kind of fall apart at the end.
Nice.
Mainly because we never practice it. We only play it live.
We
Yeah.
practiced it before,
That'll happen.
but
Yeah.
we don't really practice it because we don't want to play it.
We
Just
heard
fill
that.
it.
Stop
This
fucking
is
asking
long
for the
ago.
song. They're done.
There's one person that demands it, and he's such a good friend of ours that
Amir, I can't see
we
shit.
play
It's
it
so
once
high
a
up
year for him. So,
Can you see if the numbers are going?
Well, I see the video playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
but there's one of our friends. We told him we'll play it once a year for you.
Nice.
And
That's it.
So if we see him more than that one time, it's like, sorry, bro, we already played
You
it.
fucking used it up, buddy.
Yeah.
No.
We knew you were coming. We put it on the list. That's it.
Eddie.
Eddie, birthday's over. Fucking go home.
Mandy, is this your first band? Or have you been singing for a while?
Careful how you answer that.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ronnie and I years ago actually used to do.
Hold on. You want me to tell you the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says
So,
beer.
all right. So remember how I told you it's really hard to start a punk band?
Yes.
So about 13? Yeah, 13,
Oh wow.
15? Yeah, it's been 15
That's
years.
really
I
setting
realized
in right now.
that if you do hip hop, you don't need a fucking band.
All right. Just need a drum machine.
So what's
What's
that?
about
Drum
to happen?
machine?
Hold
No.
on. Hold on. I need
That's
to. I need
the
this
point.
story to keep
Wait.
going.
So even less than that,
Uh-huh.
I realized that I could make all the beats in FL Studio,
Uh-huh.
and we could do the lyrics live. And I just at the time plugged my fucking phone in and hit play. Well, me and a dude started it because he was wanting to do something. I said, "Look, I'll figure out how to fucking make beats and do this shit." And I was like, "It can't be that hard." So we did nerdcore hip hop. Then I was like, "Well, we need to add something else to the mix," and here she came because she was just
Rapping
there.
siren.
I just showed him.
Well, you're gonna keep going with the.
No, fuck
I
that
mean, that was
story.
it. No.
No,
There's
no.
more to it
And then
than
along
that.
came me, the
No.
end, and then horror party.
No, I came in. Oh shit! I don't know when. That time period was kind of a blur.
Like 87, 88.
Because I was so
Yeah.
scared.
Hip hop will do
Every
that.
time I would get up there with them, and I'm like,
Oh, she would get shit faced.
I had to.
Nice.
But
Nice.
she wouldn't fumble the word.
Right.
No.
So
Nice.
that's the big thing.
Apparently, I sound like
Clutch.
30-year-old man from Jersey when we were out. So
Think like a 30-year-old, like a 60-year-old cave flake.
it's like a totally different person comes out.
Yes.
So
But it was interesting because we did nerdcore hip hop and we did shows on the road. I mean, I think our wildest show we did with Unicorn Screwdriver was a show with a juggalo.
oh yeah,
And a comedy
that was
troupe.
fun.
That sounds
Like
exactly
legit.
right.
So yes, so being that we were that, a juggalo and a comedy act.
All walk into a bar.
But yeah. In the Juggalo, we thought he was doing like a whole big thing. We're like, yeah, this is gonna be cool as fuck. He did a stand-up routine,
Oh, weird.
but it was still really cool.
Well, he
though.
did
That's
hip-hop.
actually better
Very
than I
He
thought.
did rap too.
He did
Of course
a
he
little
did.
It was
Yeah.
like
Of course he
Yeah.
did.
both. The best
But he
of
also
both
had
worlds.
like the one thing you wouldn't expect from a juggalo. Motherfucker had a college degree.
Wow.
I wonder if the real guys do.
God
They might.
dang.
What do you
What's
go to
that?
Clown
I
college?
wonder if the
Yeah,
real.
right.
Clown college. Here we go. Here comes
Look
the
how many
jokes.
fuckers I can
No,
stick
he
in this
didn't
car.
follow Steve-O to the
That's what I
Ridley Brothers
majored in.
Clown College. But yes,
Ends it with him cutting
but
himself
technically
on
this
stage.
is the first band that she's sung
Yes.
with.
Okay, yes.
But
Now, how long has the band been around? Have you been in it the whole time?
Yes.
So just 3 of you plus another guy, and then now you.
So it was originally him and me and our friend Colby.
Mhm.
He came to one practice.
You did or Colby?
Colby.
Bless him.
He's like, fuck this.
Yeah, right.
We let
They
him
begged
go.
me to come back.
No, Kobe had a lot of stuff going on. He just couldn't
Yeah.
commit to it. And then so we were like down a singer. Also, like I was starting to learn bass. I'm still
Right.
learning bass. All right.
Yes.
Did you know guitar before?
No, I didn't know nothing.
This is the second
Nice.
band that was like that.
So,
Vetus
yes.
was like that
Yes.
as well. Like,
Like, oh, just somebody handed me a fucking bass. It's like, you're the bassist.
Well, that's kind of what happened because me and him were talking. We're like, yeah, we want to start a band, and I'm like, I can't sing. I don't know how to play guitar.
bass.
I'm never gonna go sing
Bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got big fucking sausage fingers.
Right, no
man.
problem.
Yeah.
It's done.
So I learned a little bit. We started jamming together. I learned a lot more.
Right.
It's definitely still a path of knowledge and educating
Oh yeah,
myself.
yeah,
but,
yeah. I still try to work shit. I don't know if there's ever gonna be a day that I learn how to slap fucking bass.
Oh,
Right.
dude.
Man, fuck.
All right, Flea.
That's
He
the
wants
thing,
to
is
so
I'm in a
bad,
cover
though.
song where they do fucking flea songs. It's
Oh
like,
no!
but I have to do it with a pick. I mean, I make it work. But
See,
like,
I only play with a pick. and
that's all I do. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
See,
I fuck around a little bit with the finger picking, a little when it's slow enough, but no,
yes,
fucking.
that's the
yeah,
big thing.
Yeah.
Most
if
of
I
the
want like
songs-
a smooth tone, I don't want
Yeah.
to fucking clang on it like a kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I mean that goes back to what you're playing.
Right.
Horror punk. I mean, I want that clang.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want that dirtiness.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Finger picking, I would love to, do.
Yeah.
But nothing we play is slow enough for me to actually.
I know, and that's also the thing where it's like, all I think is like, just go be a fucking pussy, just learn it fast. Fuck.
As you get
Look at all these
older, those
motherfuckers that
hands
just
get
do it.
slower.
Nah, dude, I got
Yeah.
fucking plates.
That's
in this
why we
hand. This
play
is the hand
pretty
I'm
much
supposed to
30
use.
minutes.
Plates all in it. Like,
Yeah.
it don't work like
Because
that.
after we do that, my
It
whole
gets-
hand was bleeding last gig we had.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
starts fucking raining outside. My hand cramps up. Like,
shit.
yeah.
What'd you do to your hand?
Oh, I busted the shit out of it. And then I didn't go to the hospital for a day
Oh boy.
for
That'll
reasons.
do it. Okay.
Yep. Know that how that goes.
Yeah, and then they put 2 plates and like 9 screws in it.
Oh,
So it gets very
Shit.
arthritis-y.
You
Like,
you keep
immediately.
telling secrets. You're gonna have to rename your podcast. I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
They're just lies.
Yeah.
We've already
We've
already
said
said
this,
incriminate us
everything
as
on here
lies.
is a joke. If you
Yeah,
can't
that's
take the
lies.
fucking joke, stop listening. Like, all the things we say are jokes.
Yeah, we're sponsored by the Onion.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a joke.
But really, if you want to,
Yeah, yeah.
like, we'll take that sponsorship. We are pretty shitty news as well.
No, you want to take it a step up. You want Barstool Sports.
Oh,
There we
my-
go. Hell yeah. I like that. Yes.
Get some Dave on it.
It's a fucking
Do you guys-
Fox News sponsorship around here.
Do you guys think you're going to make a full-length album just for you? Like just Horror Party on vinyl
Ooh, right.
or on CD?
So, speak of that, I was looking at getting vinyls done because who we went through originally to get the vinyls done for this costs us a lot. So we sell
Yep.
those for
Yep.
$20 because of mastering.
Somebody
and-
got it for free.
I wouldn't call dealing with us for an hour.
You say an hour, it's going to
Put
be
up
longer
with
than
our
an
shit.
hour.
Yeah, right. Wait till we
Those are
get
the
outside.
outtakes. You don't
I can
Cause
run my
it up,
fucking
motherfucker.
mouth. Y'all be ready. I will talk. But no, I was looking at a place and I did find somewhere in America that you can get
Right.
stuff pressed for a reasonable amount. And that said $1,500 for 207 inches is not fucking bad.
That's not bad at all.
no.
There's a place out here like New Orleans Press that does a really good price on shit.
Really?
We're thinking about doing like a compilation kind of thing, and so you get a bunch of bands.
Yeah,
on it. I think,
yeah, because then it makes a lot
What
less.
is that thing? It's like you can get if everybody kicked in $200, you get 20 fucking vinyls out.
That's
Or
not
some shit
bad.
like that, you know?
We kicked in about $800 and got 50.
Yep. Dude, every time we look at anything, it's just so fucking expensive.
However-
you have to buy bulk. There's nothing under 50.
No.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's it.
I have found 50, but they're not pressed.
oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
I found a place where you can get lathe
Just
cut.
get Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
So the downside with lathe cut is it's not pressed, so every
Right.
pressing is
Would be fucking
slightly different.
Yep.
Yeah. But for the cost, fuck it.
To
Yep.
get back to the original question, I definitely think we're interested in
putting out a full length album at some point.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely got to get back to the drawing board and start writing more stuff for it.
Always.
Because there's, some of our earlier stuff. It would be great on an EP. It's probably not what we want to put on a full, album.
Yeah.
I hear you. And that's the thing too. I like that kind of shit. Like, have songs we only do when we want to do shit live, but like this is our album. This is who we are.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Just
we got
makes me
fillers.
think of one
That's not going
song.
on the CD.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, exactly.
we have a filler song. If we didn't put it on the CD, people might get mad.
Beer and pizza, motherfucker. It's on.
Brains.
Brains.
Oh, brains.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's my own undoing.
What's that about?
So I wrote the idea. It's about eating brains, right? So the
Yeah,
idea
like-
was I wrote the most simple punk song riff for the whole song.
I think I've heard
Oh
this
shit!
song
You
though.
ripped us off.
So
Yeah.
it's one of those
Yeah.
that you don't have to think a whole lot. Was the idea?
Yeah, you're ripping us off. Fucking slow down.
it's
That's
like,
our
God
fucking business
damn it.
model right there.
4/4 banger. But here's the thing: as I play it, the same 4 areas, you just shift it on up the neck.
Yes. Yep.
So there. And
We'll just octave this.
the
shit a
worst
little.
part is, it was the hardest song for me to memorize
No,
because I hated it so much.
This is brain
So for the
cells,
longest
okay.
time, it would never play the same way, and nobody fucking noticed.
If I don't do something different, I'm gonna blow my brains
Yes.
out.
But now that I have it memorized, we all fucking hate it.
Even
We're
better.
all at that point like, oh.
We're so
People were
committed.
2-stepping to it in Huntsville.
Hell
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I wrote it as a knockoff ska punk song.
Yes, and they were doing what was supposed to be done, skanking hard.
No, they were 2-stepping.
Oh well,
No.
either way,
No, they weren't skanking.
Yeah.
that is their skanking. I don't know if you know
I
that.
think I
They
can't
only
believe
know
a 2-step song. I was like, what?
we only know 2 fucking dances out here, man. You got the fucking box step and the fucking square dance.
Shit.
Start swinging, motherfuckers.
So, do you guys still feel the need to practice your instrument at home?
Yeah.
Or do you? Or do you I don't know. I just had
Are
a
you
question.
just amazing?
No, no,
Definitely
no.
a
Fucking
master.
done.
No, not that.
Yeah, right.
Not that. It's just I was wondering, like, a lot of bands sometimes just play their instrument at practice.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just
Outside
curious
of
if, like,
practice. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it depends.
I don't think any of us
So-
are guilty of that.
I will sit and do certain things on my own just to kind of figure out shit to bring to the band. But like, hey, I thought of this.
Right,
Yeah.
Like we talked about this song. What about this change or whatever?
yeah.
I don't fucking practice any other than that.
I have to.
Right.
Because I'm not great. But I do find it's definitely a lot easier whenever we all get together and practice
course.
together.
Yeah.
Like having
yeah.
everything, in your ear.
Yeah.
And you're listening for those cues.
That's why you gotta get that fucking recording. I just sit at the house.
Yeah. We do pretty decent about, recording ourselves, when we do practice.
Yeah. That's really the fucking.
I do a half-ass with
started
a Zoom.
setting up the fucking-
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
those things are fucking
Yeah.
badass.
I don't have
though.
one like that over there like y'all have. I have like a simple 4 to 6
I think we have another 4-1, and then we have a Zoom camera.
Okay,
That picks up pretty good audio.
Yeah, the one that we
Pretty
have
nice
is
audio.
pretty good. I have an external mic, and then I run 4 XLRs into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A friend of ours, I borrowed it from him. I keep trying to return it. He's like, no, don't worry about
Mitchell?
it. Bro. No, Scott.
Oh,
Terrible.
Where do you guys practice back in Mississippi?
Our house.
At your house?
Usually it's our house.
Yeah. That's what I was
about
talking
this
before
size? This is actually pretty
roughly
nice.
about this. Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, let's say
A little
this
bit more room
size.
than we
Very
got.
small space.
But yeah, all the gears all around the room at home and all our crochet
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
started fucking doing the hangers so we can,
That's
smart. Just fill the walls
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, but it's a small little living room
Right.
in a 70s ranch
It's built,
style
yeah,
house.
built
so
in the
it's
70s,
small.
so it's
Do you have any problems with noise or anything like
We've
that?
never gotten shut down.
Perfect.
At
No.
all.
Then that's a
Our
perfect
neighbors
fucking
And
place.
we
Holy
have bay
shit.
windows on this house.
Right.
Yeah.
and nothing to deaden any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
like-
we did that kind of shit in the garage, but like we were at, was it like 9:30, 10 o'clock? Like we cut
Oh
it
no,
off.
we've gone to like
Oh, no,
midnight.
like midnight,
Oh,
yeah.
In the middle of the week.
Y'all
Middle,
really,
yeah.
you really do have the coolest freaking neighborhood.
We
Clearly,
do.
Yes.
right? Clearly.
Well, I mean, back in Mississippi, you got medical marijuana. Well, apparently, all of our neighbors have medical marijuana, and they stay up late and do
Listen
their
to
thing.
horror
and-
party.
Listen
do
to
their
horror
thing.
party.
Yeah.
There's the horror party scene. It's your fucking
Yeah.
neighborhood.
So it's nice. They don't complain.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the best part of it right there.
yeah,
For
lucky,
sure.
lucky.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In a suburb, yeah, lucky.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys doing your own recording for the next? If you do a full length,
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
all right.
I have the equipment to do it. It's just not wanting it to do it in this small of a space.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know. Plus,
Is that
you
for the
know,
drums?
Well, the drums. I mean, if you run it up microphones, like if I run it to a computer, I can mic everything.
Right.
So depending on the program you're using, you can change your MIDI devices for your inputs together, depending on what program it is. And yeah, I've got all the mics for all the drum shit, so it's
I
all
was-
up to him.
We're wanting to record, and we're like at the mercy of having to go to a studio every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
So,
with the recordings of those, a friend of ours, Mitchell Gruich, he recorded us at his spare house. So he did all that. He has all kinds of the equipment and everything.
was that with the original drummer?
No, Mitchell was
What
not.
even?
No, Mitchell's a friend of ours from Witchcraft.
Oh, okay.
So-
What are you guys playing? Just for fun?
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
Because I'm running the
Nobody's
mic,
talking
he's
to
giving
us.
me shit.
Shut the fuck up in the corner.
Yes.
Well, he was looking kind of bored over here.
Yeah, I know. We're not talking to Brad enough.
I know.
No.
Yeah, tell us some stuff.
I've
Oh,
ran out of
something.
words already. So.
That's fine.
He already warned me. He's like, dude, I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
You play the same kid every show. Or you got a couple you fucking bust out
Yeah, I buy a different kit every single
every single time.
You wouldn't believe
goes
I'm in
to
debt
Five Below.
so bad
Yes.
for these
Yes.
drums.
He goes to Five Below and gets the little kid kit.
It's just
Oh.
he just rips the monkey away from the
You-
cymbals.
Yeah,
and
you remember that
fucking
house
shit.
show? It was a house show that he played on someone else's kit. We're like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
the Bearded Chieftains.
Oh
The
man, they're
kick
fucking
drum
great.
was
But
this big
kid-
around.
Fuck yes.
And
Well,
that's what this dude plays on, like for real.
And it was a
It
rack
was
kit.
deep.
really
Like-
nice.
So it was a
Deep or
mini
something?
rack
Like-
kit.
No.
Maybe a
Oh
little-
no, I'm thinking of a
Okay.
different one.
It was
You're not
tiny.
talking about the rack kit, are you? No,
I mean, any kid could be a rat kid.
no. Somebody showed up with like a
It was
mini
like
rack
really nice.
kit.
Shit.
But it was
Yeah.
just tiny.
No, that was.
He wasn't a
Bearded
tiny
Chieftains.
person.
Okay. Bearded Chieftains is a badass band.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
they're
you've
cool
heard
as
of
fuck.
them.
No.
But man,
no.
look them up.
Okay.
So
They
many
played
bands.
UglyFest.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
We might have seen them.
There's so
then.
much going on
I'd
that
have to
fucking
look
day.
back at
They
the
were on the outside
Yeah.
stage.
I was
Okay.
inside, outside, fucking
Mhm.
walking to the car to smoke weed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. And it was
mean,
a long ass day in
there
the
are-
sun.
Yes.
I-
Not a bad day,
No.
but a long
Oh,
day.
Long.
What we noticed about Mississippi, and I hope I don't get flack for saying this. A lot of vests.
That was on
Oh.
A
purpose.
lot of vests.
What was
So
Ugly
supposed
Fest?
to.
Yeah.
So
Ugly
what it
Fest.
is?
Ugly
so,
vest.
Yes.
That was the
So
thing.
what it is Plug Uglies are a
Right.
music organization.
Yeah.
We're all over the southeast. So Ugly Fest travels every year. It's in a different city.
Right. Right.
So it's a requirement for you to show up to one of two events a year, or both. So that's why a lot of people were there. That's another reason why we knew
Yeah.
we could book
Good.
such
Yes.
a big
Yeah,
event
that's like, yeah.
because we had guaranteed people
You have
showing
to be
up.
here.
Yeah.
Yes,
You have to be here.
Show up.
You
Yeah,
have to
it's-
be here. So that's
I know it
guaranteed
seems
money.
counterintuitive.
We're going to
you
get
know,
all local
being in a
support,
punk group.
all that. So that's why we wanted you guys to come over because
Yes.
you're going to get seen by all these people from Huntsville to Birmingham
Oh,
to
yeah.
Dothan
It
to
was
so
Columbus
badass.
to all that. So
That
you-
was a really cool
Super
day.
appreciate that shit for sure. It was
Yeah.
such a fucking good
Sean put in
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Yeah, man. If you saw me that day,
day. I saw you
was-
once. I think right when we got there, I said hi, and you had a clipboard, and you're like,
Yeah, I gave him a
much,
clipboard.
man. Like
I
I
helped
helped
him.
You know, look at the time, making sure all the
Right,
bands
yeah.
got on and off the stage. Like
Yeah.
I was, you know, running everything out
Yes.
back. He
Yeah.
was doing sound and stuff on the inside.
inside. Yep.
I was very meticulous with him with the planning
Yeah.
because I've done enough
You
big
fucking
shows
have to,
that
yeah.
it was like everybody had a clock. If you
Yep.
notice, there was a
I
clock.
did.
Yeah.
And I learned that from
But I
going to
like
see
that a lot too.
Emil the
'Cause you don't have to
Sniffers.
fucking ask how much time you have.
Yeah,
left.
that's
It's like, oh,
true,
now we
yeah.
can
Yes.
fucking plan how our set ends.
It's so
Right.
much easier.
Well, not just that, then you know you're not eating into someone else's time.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Everything went great from the start until about 9 o'clock. And that's when, you figure for 7 hours, that's
fucking
not
long
bad
day. Yeah.
to finally start falling apart
Not too
right
bad.
at the end.
Not bad. Not bad.
No.
As most things do.
Right.
So yeah, fucking no, it was great.
But I got the idea of the clock from going to see Emil the Sniffers and a show in New Orleans at the Fillmore
At the
for
Fillmore.
it
Social
was-
D
Social D and
Nice.
Bad
and
Religion.
Bad Religion.
Nice.
And I saw at both of those shows they had clocks off to the side in the wings. I'm like, dude, that's a smart fucking idea.
super.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Some shitty $40 clock off
Yeah.
Amazon.
Right? Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to piss.
You're gonna have to piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be back.
Can we do that?
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Just
'cause,
don't go
I'm
in the
after
back
you.
bathroom.
Not right here.
The bathroom.
Just remember the back stall is off limits.
Oh, boy.
God damn it, that's my stall.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Well, you need to
Oh,
tell
is
them
that why
they
the
need to
door's
fix
white?
it.
What's that?
Is that why the door's white?
No, there's the door's usually open over there.
Oh.
Go ahead, go piss.
No, I asked if that's why the door's white. The stall. That's your stall.
No,
You're plastering the back of it,
You're just sitting there with the, you know,
jerking the
your
gherkin.
hub open.
oh no. No,
And the
now
stalls
it's
don't
ruined
shut
anyway.
either.
Yeah, but anyway,
Hey, we're losing half the people here.
yeah, go ahead. He probably won't cut this out. We'll just be awkwardly leaving and walking out of the room.
That's
No big
fine.
deal.
Look, I mean, I've warned you. If you want me to talk, I'll talk.
I like it.
What other kind of questions you got coming up? Or do you want to wait till Earl gets back?
No, I don't want to wait till Earl gets back. It fucking ruins everything.
I want to wait till Earl gets back just because of Mandy.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because she's leaving.
Well, she won't have to hear Brad's bullshit.
Ah, there we go. We'll corner Brad. It's the Brad show.
Brad, so you quit playing for a little while and you ended up playing again? Is that how it worked, or you just had time to do something serious again?
Completely quit for a long time.
Okay.
It's one of those, just embracing giving up on your dreams.
Oh,
As depressing as you can.
Yeah,
it's
just- yeah.
this isn't part of my life. This
That's
is
what
I
the
want.
military will do to you.
Nah, but really, just a call out of the blue and getting back into it, and then with
Did
Friday
you have a
hitting me
drum
up,
set already, or had you been playing already?
I had bought a drum set a long time ago, and then ended up giving it away because I didn't feel like I'd play it again, and then I got a little electronic kit to just practice at the house, and
Yeah.
then
And then he called.
yeah,
Okay. Did you ever try and use the electronic kit?
it's not
For
a nice-
practice.
yeah, it's not a nice one, but we did practice with it one time. It was weird. It's weird, like when
was
you're used
right.
to
It was
a
not
full
fun.
acoustic kit.
It'd be awesome if that worked though, because then you could definitely just do
Yeah.
a tour in a little van.
We're not garbage.
I did not invest in that kind of kit.
Yeah, right.
because I know the drummer from Garbage does use an electronic kit live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Weird.
I've seen some really cool ones where it's full shells, but it's
Yeah,
electronic.
I've seen those,
Right.
and they look fucking badass.
Yeah, but it's
Well, like it's still
it's
fucking
also like
electronic.
$5
It's just-
grand or
Yeah,
something.
yes,
Yeah.
for sure. And
But-
it doesn't like make a difference.
Well,
like-
you got to remember also what samples they're using. So they
Yeah.
probably went into a studio and figured out what samples they wanted to use for those live
nah,
electronic
they probably
kits.
just wing it. So
I don't know. The dude that drums for Garbage, like, pretty well known drummer apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I used
Yeah.
to listen to the fuck out of that band.
So a friend of mine has a cover band, the Electrics in New Orleans.
Okay.
But their drummer has a really nice electronic kit. But they have all kinds of different sounds because they play
Everything. They got to
right?
have all the
You know.
sounds. Yeah.
So it really works for something like that. But we're playing punk rock.
Yeah, right.
We've got a Frankenstein, drum kit.
Yeah, that's
Mixed match.
You were pretty happy about your
Symbols,
newest
Edition.
edition. There you go. Thank you.
New edition.
New edition. Bobby
What was
Brown.
the new edition that you
Bobby
put on your drum
Bobby
kit?
Brown.
Oh, you talking about the tambourine?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's a tambourine on the hi-hat.
You weren't going to say
Hey,
anything.
we
about
have
the
a
tambourine.
fucking one like that. It's got like a little squeeze thing that you can just slip over the top
this
of
actually
it.
has like a wing nut on it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but you can't take it
Yeah, it's
off.
fancy.
Yeah.
It's got a wing nut.
Yeah.
Hey, son of a bitch. Now, this is the good shit.
Yeah, it's just,
Don't you see this wing nut right there? You think I got bullshit?
So the drums he uses
Day
are
one?
drums that
Day
I
one?
originally bought for
Day one?
Mandy. So the drums he uses are the drums I bought for her.
Nice.
And then we found out she can't play fucking drums or keep tempo for shit.
But she can rap like a motherfucker.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
it works because I can't sing. So.
It was one or the other.
But had all kinds of dumb shit when I bought it, like the tambourine. It's like he just saw it one day. I was like, I'm gonna use this.
Is that where this goes?
I didn't fucking know. Before he came along, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'll just set it up this way, motherfucker. I don't know. It works. No, I'm not a drummer. I could play like one backbeat and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need a lot to get to the point. And, you
Right.
know,
Yeah. Keep it easy. Keep it fucking loose.
yeah.
4 on the floor. Fucking
Yeah,
done.
we're not trying to be fancy with anything.
Well,
Maybe a little fancy.
in Big Burrito, we are.
Wait, what's this?
That's the other band that we're.
Oh, Pink Burrito. I thought you said something
No,
else.
you know
Big
what a pink
Frida? I
burrito
don't
is,
fucking
right?
know. I mean,
Just let your
you
mind
know what it is?
wander.
Do you know what it is? I mean, I know what it is, but why don't you tell everybody
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there?
of
what
course
it
I
is?
know.
So
Yeah.
it's a
I-
phallic symbol. It's a dick.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was something prolapsed, but yeah,
So-
we'll go with the dick. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So the original incarnation of Pink Burrito was.
Oh yeah. Like
I
a
forgot you did sing before
Prolapse
this.
beehole,
No,
which makes a lot of sense because it would be like beanie rice things falling out of it. Like,
Ah.
yeah, fucking, this makes sense.
All right, wait. We're getting close to the end of the podcast. I would like.
This is going off the rails real fucking fast here.
So, what's the plans for the band in the future? I mean, we've heard. I mean, I know you're going to do the album. Did you have any new gigs that you wanted?
Yeah,
to,
big tour stuff, getting out of the state again.
what's our next show?
no
August
one
2nd in
August
Dothan,
2nd in Dothan. It's
Oh,
Thirsty
nice.
Pig.
Where?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dothan,
Dothan,
Alabama.
Alabama.
Oh shit.
the
yeah.
peanut capital of the world.
Hell yeah. I
Wee.
do love some fucking
Have you
peanuts.
played there before?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And what's the turnout like in Dothan?
It depends.
It's fun to go.
It
It's pretty
depends
good.
if it's a weekday or a weekend.
Yeah.
That's
Or
a
if we're
big
playing
thing.
at the gay bar.
Which one
or-
is this? Is it a weekend or a weekday?
I think it's, a
a
Saturday.
weekend.
Weekend.
It's a
Weekend.
it's a
At the
weekend.
gay bar. There'd be so many fucking people there.
No, we really did used to play at a gay bar in Dothan.
We used to
Yeah.
do-
That's what I'm saying. Probably
Yeah.
a lot of
Dothan-
fucking people there.
Dothan
Yeah,
Dance
there
Club.
was,
Yeah.
It's the literal only gay bar here.
Yeah.
I think it is actually.
yeah.
Baby.
There were a lot of vests every time we showed up.
Yeah. Like, it's a biker bar.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
They were only plug vests.
A lot of plugging going on. It's the only gay bar.
On that note,
So we
On that note, that's how you went.
no, I was going to say, do you want to plug anything new that's going to
Oh,
come
nice.
out? You
Good,
know,
good, good. I like
segue.
that. That was a great segue. Fuck.
Did you want to plug anything before we go?
I mean,
Just TJ.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna take you in the bathroom and install that
Plug
piece
you
of
in
work.
ass.
That's gonna be the Patreon. You gotta pay for that one. That's not part of this.
Honestly, the only thing I would plug is we just got all of our stuff on Spotify, and
Nice.
YouTube Music.
Oh,
and stuff.
nice.
Yes.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
We're on all the
Don't tell me
streaming.
that. I don't.
All
I
of the
didn't fucking
streaming.
do it. He
I'll
did it.
find
Yeah.
But-
Awesome.
fucking-
TikTok,
Look,
use our
I
shit
didn't
in
want to
your
be the
videos.
leader of the band. I became the leader of the band because I don't like waiting.
It's not the
Y'all
leader you
can,
wanted. The
y'all
leader
can
you
probably-
deserve.
So we're on all the major streaming services. We're on Spotify. We're on
Are you on social shit?
Yes,
I mean, you're
we
on
are.
Facebook
Yeah,
for
no,
sure,
yeah.
but,
Well,
like,
no, not just
Instagram?
that. Like, you can actually use our music in videos
Yeah.
on Facebook and all that.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Shit.
TikTok.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're on
Nice.
all that shit.
Yes. They'll copyright strike the fuck out if you don't tag them.
Oh no, we're not ASCAP, motherfucker. I looked into that. Fuck ASCAP. Y'all can on that one. But we're on Deezer, we're on Spotify, we're on Amazon Music, we're on YouTube Music. All, if you can think of it, we're there.
Hell yeah.
So
Well, fantastic. Well, everybody,
Yeah, they got.
thank
Well,
you.
hold on, real quick. They got the fucking Split album. Go check out the fucking Split album. Buy one.
Yeah, pay back the
Yep.
fucking
Pay back
deep
ours.
death.
And then we
death-
have
The money that they lost
Alkaline
on
Trio.
giving us yeah, tribute to Alkaline Trio. Early Morning, spelled like they're sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That was
guys.
put out by our friend Chad Shepard.
He's
So
very sad.
yeah.
A lot of great bands on that one.
Yes.
Hell
and that
yeah.
is also
No,
on
dude,
streaming
I love
too.
Alkaline Trio.
So
that's fucking awesome.
Witchcraft
Yeah,
is also on
They're
the
also
Split's on it
compilation.
as well. Fuck yeah,
So-
go check all this shit out. We're gonna put all your links at the end of this shit.
There
Hell
you
yeah.
go.
All right. And thank you guys so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Thanks for taking
you.
the ride out
Yeah,
here.
not a
Fuck
problem.
Yes. Sorry we didn't talk enough to you, Brad. Thank you so much for fucking coming out here. Thanks for driving them out here.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank y'all. Boop. Oh.
I fucking mama damn.
Got a breakdown.